Welcome to today's 66-day mobility challenge, and today we're focusing on the shoulders and the upper body, the cervical spine, the thoracic spine. We're going to get some rotation, some movement, some stretching to open up those areas, keep those joints healthy, those muscles strong, and posture in the correct position, and hopefully stay injury free. Today we're going to start with our faces down, stretched out. So come to the floor, stretch your arms out and your legs out, and you're just going to connect your forehead to the floor, connect your chest and your hips to the floor, and then we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. So the right leg will lift from the bum using your bum muscle, at the same time lifting the left arm using your shoulder muscle. So then you'll bring them up and squeeze and lower. Then we're going to do the same with the right arm and the left leg. Lift, squeeze, and just hold, and then lower. So keep your chest connected, your hips connected to the floor, your forehead on the floor, and then raise your right leg and your left arm. Hold them in that position and lower. Then the left leg and the right arm, lift, hold, and lower. And we're going to keep repeating that. So the right leg and the left arm, raise, squeeze. So you should feel this nice connection throughout the back and the shoulder, all the way down the body. Lift your right arm and your left leg. Keep your head on the floor, squeeze and lower. So you should be using your bum and your shoulder muscles. You shouldn't be feeling any discomfort in the lower back. Lift your right leg and your left arm, nice and long, squeeze and lower. Left leg, right arm, lift, squeeze and lower. Do two more on each side. So right leg, left arm, lift and lower. Left arm and left leg and right arm, lift and lower. One more on each side. Right leg and left arm, lift, hold and lower. Last time, the left leg and the right arm, lift and lower. Great. Now we're going to stay laying down and extend our arms forward and bring your rest on your fingertips. So your shoulders are slightly off the floor. Then you're going to use your mid back as you pull your elbows backwards. As your elbows come to shoulder height, lift your body and then squeeze the elbows back towards your hips, and then slowly, controlled, lower using your upper mid back until you come back to your starting position on your fingertips. Nice and long stretch throughout the body, and then use your middle and upper back to support you as you pull those elbows back, squeeze at the top, and then lower as you reach forward. So again, you can squeeze your bum to protect your lower back. Come back, pull those elbows back, squeeze the bum, use your upper mid back for strength. As you lower, extend, put those fingertips on the floor, come back, pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and lower and extend. Nice stretch at the top. We'll do two more. Back and squeeze. extend, getting a nice bit of movement throughout the shoulders. Squeeze that middle back, get a nice curve in the upper spine, lower. And stretch it out, extend your fingers, reach, stretch those shoulders. Okay, good, and gently come up. Nice little bit of work for the shoulders and the upper back there, build those muscles. And next up, we're going to start in a plank position. So nice and strong foundation, feet slightly wider than hip width apart, and then you're just going to come back, stick your bum in the air, stretch out through the back of the legs, bring your chest towards the floor, through the arms, and then back to the plank position. Hold there for a second, keep your stomach nice and tight, abs flexed, and then lift your bum to the air, drop your chest through your shoulders, get a nice stretch through the back, extends that stretch through the shoulders as your chest comes through, and then you're back to plank. Hold here for a moment, and then come back through, chest goes through the arms, head follows through, the bum's in the air, nice straight back, and then back to plank. Okay, bring yourself down, and whoop. Next up we're going to have a bit of rotation. So if you again come to your hands and knees and take your right hand and put it on the small of your back, and you've got stability through your left hand, which is beneath your left shoulder, and we're just going to open up to the right and just twist, look towards the sky, then back to centre. Keep that hand on the lower back, and rotate again, open up, get a nice twist going on, then back to centre, and then one more time on this side, open up, feel that stretch in the shoulder, and then back to centre. Okay, and then we're going to swap sides. So this time the right hand's on the floor, nice flat back. Take the left hand into the small of the back, and then just open up to the left, look towards the sky. You may find that one side is more flexible than the other. It's easier for me to open up on this side. We're all slightly imbalanced, so one side will always feel slightly different to the other. Hold that stretch and back down. Okay. All right, very good. Now, if you come to kneelings and hold your palms in front of you, in front of your hips, and then just bring them all the way up overhead and back down. So keeping your back nice and straight, shoulders pinned back, shoulder blades together, and then just keep that movement nice and smooth, back to centre. You should really feel this in the shoulders. Squeeze at the top, Keep your shoulder blades pinned together and shoulders back as far as possible. Let's go one more time to the top. And back down. Okay, roll that out, shake that out. Okay, next up, we're just going to do some child's pose stretching. So if you come to your hands and knees, tuck your toes under and stretch your hands out in front of you, forehead touching the ground, your chest coming down through your arms towards the floor. Just hold this position, and then you're going to walk the hands to the left, staying down low, and just come out and get a nice stretch through the side of the body. You should feel this all down your right side, and then walk it back, nice and controlled, nothing sudden, and then walk it all the way over to the right side and feel that stretch on the left side of your body. Hold it there, and then slowly walk it back, nice and controlled. Pause in the middle, drop your chest to the floor. Feel that nice stretch throughout the back of the shoulders. And then once again, we're going to walk out to the left side. Feel that stretch through the right side of the body. And then walk it back. And then walk out to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body and hold it here. And then walk it back. Nice and controlled. Finally, just drop the chest and the forehead to the floor. Stretch your fingers out in front of you. And then easily come back to sitting. Okay, now we're going to thread the needle. We're going to make this more challenging than usual. So if you come to sit on your right side and put your right leg at right angles out in front of you, the left leg behind at 90 degrees, and then you're going to turn to face your chest to the right of your legs, and you're going to take the left arm, extend it to the sky, and then sweep it to the right and twist, and just extend that arm under your body as far as you can and come down to feel that stretch through your back, and then back up. You may not be able to get very far through under your body, that's okay. Just go as far as is slightly uncomfortable, but nothing painful. Feel that stretch through the back of the body. And then come back up, and then we're going to swap sides. So this time, my left leg is at 90 degrees in front of me, in front of my chest, my right leg behind, and then I'm going to rotate my body to the left. I'm going to take my right arm up to the sky and then thread it underneath my body, bring my weight down to get that stretch through the back. back up, reach to the sky, and then back through. And that should give you a really nice stretch in the upper body. Okay, it's our last exercise, our last movement. So for this one, come down to your side and lie on your left hand side, knees out in front of you, legs at 90 degrees. Then you're going to take the left arm, hold the top of your leg and your right arm out in front of you. Then you're just going to take that right arm all the way over, open up the chest, reach as far as you can, touch the floor if you can, feel that stretch, and then come back to the start position. And once again, bring that right arm over the body, over centre, rotate, twist, stretch and feel that opening up. Then come back, use your core to help support you as you come back to start. We're going to do once more on this side. Open up, extend, feel that stretch, and then back to centre. Okay, last time we're going to swap sides. So this time I'm on the right side of my body. Come to the floor, knees out in front of me at 90 degrees. Take my right arm, hold my left leg on the top. Then the left arm is out in front of me. And hold myself in this position as I open up all the way. Feel that nice stretch in the shoulders, across the chest, and the spine. And back over, using my core to support me. Once more, open up through centre, all the way. And feel that stretch all throughout the back. And then back to start. And then last time, let's open up. Hold that position for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Use your core to bring yourself safely up to the beginning. And bring yourself back up to seated. And that's the end of our mobility session for today. So hopefully you feel it, you feel your shoulders have opened up, your spine's warmed up, got some nice movement, stretched out, and this is one that you can repeat when you're feeling tight. It's a good one to have in the locker for shoulders and upper back whenever you feel like you've spent too much time hunched over at the computer or hunched over at work, or just need a good stretch throughout the back and upper. In the morning it can be a wonderful way to get those knots out from the bad night's sleep as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a like and a comment to let me know that you've done it, how you found it, and I'll see you next time.